学野球ワールドベースボールクラシック。野球は私たちの共通の言葉です。
We started out in Tokyo.
同に3者連続三振。That is fired out. He's that way.
And he makes another catch.
Oh my God!
もうこの表情驚愕といった感じ。
Salió Soto.
First ever regular season Major League Baseball game in London.
Satellisation, home run, Yankee.
This is a collection of the best players in the world right now.
We started out in Tokyo and we ended up in Canada.
Let's to the back.
Campeones mundiales de forma consecutiva.
レストランのhistoire.
きっと止まる飛んでいくんだ。
Soaring into history.
野球は
Es el idioma. Baseball is the language we all speak.
Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
Aiden Blanton has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Raffy coming to the plate now. Up the middle. Slings to first in time. Next for the Brewers, Aiden Blanton. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Base hit center field.
Take a look.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The relay. Now they get it to first, and it's in time for the out. So, hey, whatever works, I guess. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the fourth, Aiden Blanton up now for the Brewers. And that one hammered way back there. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Three-two. Runner takes off on a line. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second. And they got him. Couldn't make it back in time. So 2 down. Josh Lowe, the next Giant to hit. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time.
No, he's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next.
Blanton steps in. RBI opportunity here.
Yeah, big, important to try and close the gap. One at bat can tilt the scale.
Out towards right center field. Lee takes it in for the out. 2 down. Aiden Blanton up now for the Brewers. This one in the air, center field. Low should have this one. That's out number 2. Blanton kept the hitting streak going in this one.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
One down. And now the DH, Aiden Blanton. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice hit.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Three-two on the way. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run homer. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here at American Family Field, Aiden Blanton steps in, league leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Here's your one. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His 28th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
The batter, number 50, designated hitter, Aiden Blanton.
Ripped, but it curls foul. He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. That one pushed foul. 0-2 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, you smoked that ball. Not a boy. Way to swing the bat.
Jordan Westberg up now for the Brewers. The 2-2 on the way. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner on the go again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Blanton around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next is the designated hitter, Aiden Blanton. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Coming home, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And he grounds one to the right side.
All right, stand up.
And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We're through 5. It's the Brewers' 7th. Blanton steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boob.
Base hit, center field. And aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner takes off, and the tying run is on base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runners on the move. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Now it's the DH, Aiden Blanton.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Turan around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's an 8-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
And it's second. Base hit right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe. It's 15-6.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the end.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
The designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Two on, 2 outs. Hard hit, right side, and that'll do it. Blanton had a sensational showing in the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Aiden Blanton, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Aiden Blanton. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
That's a ball.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles, plus he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
1 up, 1 down. Rafael Devers up to hit. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Ground ball right side. Steer. He'll do it himself. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh!
Ramos with a homer in his last game. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And down on strikes. 3rd out. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. One down. So here's the Brewers DH, Aiden Blanton. Fought off foul. Blanton went deep in his most recent game. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg. In the dirt. Westburg launched a homer in his most recent game. The 1-0. Inside, just missed. Just off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Runner on the go. Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. We played an inning, no score. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Laureano comes up to hit.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0.
That's out the corner.
The reigning rookie of the year, only 20 years old. And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2025. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And makes the grab. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Foul ball. Adames working through some struggles lately. And it's even up.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
That one misses. Full count now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Matt Chapman. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. No score here in the second. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Triple digits on that last pitch. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Bailey.
That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1.
Ball.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss. Line drive. Chourio takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Fouled off left side.
Ball 1.
On the ground, right side. Steer steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't.
There goes the runner. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Josh Lowe, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Blanton looking to avoid giving up 3 straight knocks. This one's got some tension, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, needs an out in the worst kind of way. He's got to settle down and make a quality pitch here. Don't let this thing snowball.
That one almost got him.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. The 2-run shot is 29th of the season, and they add on. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Blanton Back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep the vibe alive.
Yeah, just don't go gift wrapping runs right here. He needs to put a bow on a quick inning, Boog.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings over the top of that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Check swing. No appeal. And it's 1-0. To the right side, Terang. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Giants down in order. They're down. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Anthony Banda.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Back here in Milwaukee, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Well, we got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
This one in the air, center field. Low. Settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Aiden Blanton. He's already homered in this game. And that one ripped into right. And there's a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Hey, that ball was in the car.
Down the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. And the throw bounces. Tag out.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie, looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you've got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
That smash towards center. Low. Should have this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. The Giants down to their final strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next to the Giants.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't.
Here's Rafael Devers. 0-2 now. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Blanton was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
He was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way he pitched was just maple on the donut. What a special talent.
Aiden Blanton ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model. And the batter now, Aiden Blanton. Line drive to short and caught. One pitch and one out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. The relay, and it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt.
Get out, get out.
Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The other way, base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by one.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away down. So up next, Aiden Blanton, 1 for 3. It's softly on the ground to third. Here's Edwards for one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one.
Alec Thomas now. The Brewers trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And that one hit to first. Slides for the stop. To the bag himself and gets the out to end it. Wow. Blanton kept the hitting streak going in this one.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
One down, and the batter now, Aiden Blanton. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The Brewers looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Runner at third, 2 away. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Spencer Steer up now for the Brewers. The 0-2, runner on the go. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next to the Brewers, the right fielder, Jackson.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Polanco. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. ball lifted left field. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 6-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So 2 down. Aiden Blanton up now for the Brewers. Line to left, and it's foul. The 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. And the inning is over. Gabriel Moreno, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ground ball out to short. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Good cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Up now for Milwaukee, Aiden Blanton. Up the middle.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Brewers. Man at second here with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Owen Casey. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Jumps, throws. That finishes the evening's action. Blanton, get that hitting streak going.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Aiden Blanton with a remarkable run of late as he carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one. It's the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Aiden Blanton up now for the Brewers.
Aiden Blanton.
Out to short. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Out to short. Throws to first in time. Runner at second, nobody out.
The shortstop, Aiden Blanton.
There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Chop to first. Steer over to second. And 2 up play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Aiden Blanton.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third. Relay throw home. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
And that hit carries a little extra mean, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. One out, runner at second. Jordan Westberg will hit next. Man at second. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. And the 2-2. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
In the air, left field. And that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Blank stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
On a line. Casey brings it in with a nice running grab. Luis Torrens, the next up for the Marlins. Out to short. Base hit.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly played.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. One run is in, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jordan Westberg up now for the Brewers. Man on second, 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez moving under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 down. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left. No play. That's an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's
up next for the Marlins.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
This could end it. Westberg. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Blanton was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Knocked in 3 runs for them.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you...
Next for the Brewers, Aiden Blanton.
Aiden Blanton.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
The 1-2. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Save. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strike.
In the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
The 1-1. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Stepping in now, facing a Cy Young candidate is like trying to hit a marble with a wiffle ball bat. Ever tried that, Singy?
I have, Boog. It helps tremendously with the hand-eye coordination.
Out towards left center. And that'll do it. Drilled out towards left center field.
Get out of here.
That's back there. Gone. Home run number 30 on the year. And we're all square. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Blanton stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. You're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Bangs off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jordan Westberg up now for the Brewers. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, count goes to 2-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
You're here.
Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. And I'm sure they'll go and check on the left-hander now. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chorio. back to the mound. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 3-2.
Number 10, Sal Freeland.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Logan O'Hoppe up now for the Brewers. The Brewers with the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here in the top of the ninth. In the air, right field. Arnaz moving under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take the series opener here at home. Blanton hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump for him this season, Boog. And you know his teammates appreciate having a bat like his in the lineup. We'll see how many more dingers he can pile up this year.
Aiden Blanton, fresh off a standout pitching. One down. Aiden Blanton digs in now.
Blanton.
High fly ball, right field. Arnaz under it, 2 away down. Blanton has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
Vernon Arnaz, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. One up, one down. Blanton was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound.
Number 2,
gets him to chase after that one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Brett Johnson. Ball one low. Johnson turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Oh, that's low.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Scoreless after 1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Carson Kelly. Into left center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 10,
Ball. Reynolds in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Inside, ball 1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. Man at first, 1 away. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. Well, interesting, he's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Whoa,
so
that's down.
They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
On the ground, a dive, he's got it. The flip, and very nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Nick York. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
In the air to left center. Frelick running hard to get it. Makes the catch for the second out. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Vernon Arnez now at the plate.
Ball inside. Ball 2.
That's one misses, and it's 3-0. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. On to the fourth. Still scoring. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. His 31st home run of the season, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back here at PNC Park, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. On the ground to first. Steer takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brett Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. Blanton ready to work, facing one of the most dangerous young hitters in the game, Singing.
Yeah, but when a rookie's already impacting games like this, it just changes the scouting report. Big time challenge right here.
The Buccos trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Blanton trying to regain his mojo after coughing up the lead and probably his gum in the process. Let's see if he can keep it to just that.
Well, one mistake can be forgiven, but 2 can cost you the game, Boog. It's time to stop the bleeding. Quick 3 pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence, the plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him.
That's the third out. 2 outs. Bases are full. In the air, left field. But it's just foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. Get the jog around the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Up the middle, Peraza. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Foul ball there. Hard liner. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Nick York. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Blanton stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
Ground ball left side.
Dig.
Sends it to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Blanton getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to the left, De Los Santos. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they... Nick York, the next Pirate to hit.
The third baseman, Nick York.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers even this series up at a game apiece. Blanton notched his 10th win of the season in this game.
Always nice to see a pitcher get into double digits, Boog, and you can bet his teammates appreciate it when he goes out to the hill. They know they can count on him to keep them in a position to win.
So here's the Brewers DH, Aiden Blanton. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now fly ball to right center. And there's 1 away. Blanton up now, trying to make this pitcher work, Singy.
Yeah, it's time to be annoying, Boo. Spoiler mode activated. Foul balls, deep counts, whatever it takes.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. digging in. The deficit's manageable, but somebody's got to get it started, Siggy.
Yeah, and this guy right here has got the toolbox. Competitiveness, bat to ball, good instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, Boog.
There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Blanton had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Aiden Blanton is putting together. Aiden Blanton now at the plate. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To Weatherholt, plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So 2 down, J.J. Weatherholt. Next up for the Cardinals. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On to first. He's up. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And gone! A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Now it's the rookie first baseman.
The first baseman, Eduardo.
On the ground to short. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner at second here, one gone.
Aiden Blanton.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Man at second. Runner goes again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Here's a ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from second to score.
In the dirt, blocked. Throws to second, and he's out easily.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. That's all.
Left field. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Up the middle, Terang. The flip. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Back here at Busch Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
And that one is lifted in the air. Baez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So 2 down. And now the first baseman. The 1-2. Chopped out towards short. Blanton. Throws to first. And the lefty reliever does his. Blanton digs in. He's had this pitcher's number. Fastball off speed. It hasn't mattered, Singy.
Yeah, you can tell he steps in with confidence. It's like he already knows the answer to the test.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that
runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Baez. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And here's the first baseman.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with.
Base hit, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Cardinals walk it off 5-4. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And the batter will be the shortstop, Aiden Blanton. That one is absolutely belted. Scott heading to the alley. And that one hops the wall.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knob. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Jordan Westburg, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side.
Swing and a pop-up. Win under it. And there's one down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Tap to first.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
So here's the Brewers DH, Sal Freeland.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. But all the runners hold. Now a bunt towards third. Barehand grab, save, and they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That is big.
Man at first, one away.
The shortstop, Aiden Blanton.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Bland getting to start at shortstop, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2025. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Brewers take the lead. Safe at third, he uses the swim move to get in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down, runner at third. Jordan Westburg up now for the Brewers.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And a 1-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they get a run at home.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run, so not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock, and that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
One down, and now the first baseman, Thomas Sajazi. The 2-1. Out to short. Throws to first in time. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
First and second here, no outs.
The shortstop, Aiden
Bland launched a homer in his most recent game. In the air to left center. Scott has a beat on it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
The 0-1. Double play ball to second. There's one. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Blanton stepping in now. 2 outs. Traffic on the bases. He's got the hammer in hand, and all he sees is nails.
Well, if he drops one in, this one is over, Boog. Big spot right here.
You got it, ground it.
Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So, runner at second, 2 down. Andrew Vaughn now. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. What a stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Now here is Aiden Blanton. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Yeah, great job right there.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Runner on the go again. Line drive, that's a base hit. Relay throw home, save. In comes the run from second. Now a 3-run game, it's 8-5.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. The tying run at the plate. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Blanton digging in. This matchup has been one-sided and not in the pitcher's favor, Chris.
Yeah, probably circled this one when the schedule came out. Might as well hand him the remote. He's been in full control in this one.
On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
All loaded up. Jordan Westberg up now for the Brewers. Into center. Base hit. One run is in.
Get out, get out,
Another
get out.
comes in to score. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing of the bat to drive in two. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Here's Wynn for one. Not in time to first. It's a fielder's choice.
So it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first baseline to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
So runner at second, 2 down. Andrew Vaughn next up for the Cardinals. Bounce to third, Westberg. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one. Blanton moved a little closer to history as he picked up his 250th hit of the season. Remarkable.
Remarkable is right, Boog. I mean, when Ichiro reached 250 hits in 2004, that was just the 7th time anybody had done it, and the first time in 74 years. What a season we've seen. He's really done something special.
Aiden Blanton with 5 hits last time out. Simply amazing. All eyes on this standout prospect today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Aiden Blanton will hit next.
Aiden Blanton.
In the air to left center. Scott should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 7, Spencer
Leading off, Andres Feliz. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. From his knees, the throw. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
The shortstop, Aiden Blanton.
Hard liner. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 72. Ground ball up the middle, Blanton. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 13, Eduardo. The shortstop, Aiden Blanton.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a ground ball. Run it out. Whips it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Andrew Vaughn next up for the Cardinals.
The designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
And now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Aimed his score from third. And they cut the lead to 2. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Blanton locks in another RBI chance after a rough outing at the plate. Could erase all that right here.
Well, you got to stay locked in, Boog. And you know what? Sometimes the 5th time's the charm.
On the ground. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. So 2 down, and now the Cardinals catcher.
The catcher, number 13, Eduardo.
Up the middle, Blanton. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly. Still a 2-run deficit. Blanton digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there with a double to start the 9th.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Spencer Steer up now for the Brewers. Man at second. Runner takes off. Pitch kicks away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. In the air to left center. Drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Up next to the right fielder, Jackson.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Churio. Now a bunt towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Runner from third in to score. And they take a 3-run lead.
Just a huge moment in this game, Boog. This is zero wiggle room for error on these plays. And to do it with the pressure of being late in this game, wow, that was really impressive.
Bottom 9. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Out to short, Blanton. Slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That's the ball game. Blanton with some solid production in the win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Aiden Blanton, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Next for the Brewers, Aiden Blanton.
Aiden Blanton.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. A 2-run blast. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Blanton has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
Tap foul at the plate. That one almost got him. Ball. In the air out to center. Frelick running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting second, the catcher, Carrera.
Foul ball there. And that chops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at first, one away. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Just missed. Bleday went deep in his most recent game. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Bottom of the second. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. And a big swing and a miss. Vaughn with some impressive production lately. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now this is in the air down the line. Marsh on his way over, and that will drop foul.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 23.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Tying run at the plate. This one in the air center field. Freeland under it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take the finale here. They win the series 3-1. Blanton with a terrific hitting performance despite a frustrating outing on the hill.
He was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way he pitched was just maple on the donut. What a special talent.
Aiden Blanton, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going? And next is the designated hitter, Aiden Blanton. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Suzuki takes it in for the out. Out number 2. In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. Blanton digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with 1 swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Blanton, in his 2nd season, only 20 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2025. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So digging in, Jordan Westberg. Payoff pitch. Dig. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 5-1. Aiden Blanton now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Aiden Blanton.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 2 out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still a...
So 2 down. Oswald Peraza up now for the Brewers. That's to third. A sliding stop to first. And what a play. Ball game. Blanton with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Next for the Brewers, Aiden Blanton, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. On the ground to third.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
Sends it across to first, and there's two down. One down. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Blanton getting to start at shortstop. Only 20 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. That's a hit. It's low and gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. First and second, 2 outs. Jordan Westberg and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Left field. Grabs it on the run. And that's the third out. 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. Out to short, Blanton. Throws to first.
He's out.
And 2 away now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Up next to Milwaukee.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Aiden Blanton. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard as the tying run is forced to stop at second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Blanton steps in. You can feel the tension. 2 outs and a chance to deal a serious blow.
Clutch hitter right here, Boog. If he comes through again, it might just take the air out of the other side.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run double, and they're up by 4. So, runner at second, 2 down. Jordan Westberg up now for the Brewers. He's trying for third. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 5. Stepping in, Connor Norby. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Estevez is just 1 strike away. This one in the air, center field. Freeland on his way over. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers even this series up at a game apiece. Blanton was a big contributor for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 extra base knocks.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Next for the Brewers, Aiden Blanton, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So up next, Jackson Chourio. Man at second. Runner takes off in the dirt. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And that makes it 60 steals for him on the season.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Lone Depot Park just underway here. Sanoha throws to first in time. Now 2 away. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This to third. McMahon zips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 outs, runner at first. Owen Casey, the next up for the Marlins. The 1-0. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. The 0-2. Now here's a flare off the bat. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
So 2 down. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. 1 down. And here is Aiden Blanton. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Ground ball left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Payoff pitch. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Coming home. 1 run across. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they cut the lead to 2.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Aiden Blanton getting ready to hit. Hard liner. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
That was just a great.
Blanton with a nice showing despite the loss. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Oh, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Aiden Blanton. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Stepping in, Santiago Herrera.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Steer takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Ripped on a line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend.
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Terang. And that'll do it. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Aiden Blanton. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. He's someone you really want to keep off the bases, Chris. He has the most stolen bases in the league. That one lifted to left. Mesa has a beat on it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Top of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Tyler Freeman. Fastball for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Terang handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Ball. Ball two.
Next
That's
offering
ball
misses. Ball three. Swing and a ball popped up. Takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Carson Williams digs in now. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that skips in the dirt.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Second inning here, no score.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got it looking. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of this. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Houck at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 down.
Batting 9, the left fielder,
Victor Mesa Jr. now at the plate. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well.
Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. 2-2.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw, and that's a double.
Up next.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tapped softly on the ground. Steer takes it himself. Now 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cole Young. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Missed inside with the curve. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Here's a 1-2. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Nope, that's inside.
Next
Ball
one
2.
misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Relay throw to second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting the knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 home hitter up.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound.
The batter, number 50.
Lamb batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2025. This looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. And they tag him out.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 4.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
In the air, right field, Sanchez should have this one. And a quick out, number 1. Blanton locks in. No need to press, but they could really use a leadoff base runner right here.
Yeah, all you want to see is a patient, quality approach. Pass the baton and chip away.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Brewers, the third base.
Blanton with a respectable day at the dish, but wasn't terribly sharp on the mound.
Games like this show that he can add a lot of value to any roster. You never know how he's going to impact a game, but it's always fun to watch him out there.
Now it's the DH, Aiden Blanton. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. This one in the air, center field. Freeman drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Base hit, center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Jordan Westburg will hit next. Runner takes off. In the dirt, blocked. One bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher.
Runner on the go again. Set down on strikes. Good job at ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Aiden Blanton. That to right. Sanchez moving in on this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Aiden Blanton. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0-2 now. To the right side. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. Throw is high and over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. First and second, 1 out. Spencer Steer up now for the Brewers. 2 on, 1 out. Runners on the move. In the dirt. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise.
In the air, left field. Mesa in position. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 3-run lead. Runners in the corners here, 1 away. Santiago Herrera getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he...
And here is Logan O'Hoppe. The Brewers down to their final strike. 3, got him, and that's the ball game. Blanton wrote his name in the history books alongside Ichiro Suzuki in this game, collecting his 262nd hit of the season and matching the all-time single-season record.
Man, it's just insane what he's been able to do this year, Boog. This is one of those records that...
Aiden Blanton up now for the Brewers. Major anticipation every time he steps in. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And he'll one. Runner on the move in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Runner goes again. On the ground right side. There's one. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. That one ripped but foul. 0-1. This one in the air center field. Freeman under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 1 down, runner at third. Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Freeman in to score. We're tied at 1. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first, 1 away. Ripped on a line to center. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a ground ball. 1 at second. Double play. What a twin killing. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Jeffers, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-2-2. On the ground. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Blanton digs in. It's getting late, Singy. They're trailing, but traffic on the bases gives them a shot.
Yeah, it's all about cashing in now. Can't afford to leave those runs out there.
Out to short. Williams gets him easily, ends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Aiden Blanton up now for the Brewers. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jordan Westburg and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Blanton will have a new title now as he picked up his 263rd hit of the season in this game to break the single season record.
All hail the king, Boog. This has been a season for the ages, and I know I feel pretty lucky to have witnessed this historic game with you. Congrats to him on a year we'll never forget.
Aiden Blanton currently on it. So here's the Brewers DH, Aiden Blanton. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Bland batting second in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. On the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Spencer Steer up now for the Brewers. He's trying for third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. On the board first. It's 1-0. And that one hammered into the corner, but foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying out of here. His 34th of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Hard liner. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags and goes to third. Blank was a big contributor for them in the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Aiden Blanton is putting together an MVP type. Blanton has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
Matt McClain, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
You know, Boog, playing a full season of baseball at this level is hard enough, but to do it as a two-way player, it's even more challenging. I hope fans appreciate the work he's putting in this season to make all of this happen. It's pretty special.
Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
That's why it's important to manage your workload as a two-way player. This season is a grind. You want to give everything for your team, but you can only do that if you're healthy and available.
Throws to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. And a foul ball.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Next to hit, Noelvi Marte.
Ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Ball, that's down.
In the dirt, ball 3. There's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Got it. Third out, that ends the frame. Man at first, nobody out. Aiden Blanton up now for the Brewers. Out towards right center field. Marte on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. Second inning set to go. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Reese Hines.
Ball.
Hines went deep in his most recent game. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Off the mark there. Ball two. Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Ball one, no strikes. No score here in the second. And that is out of play. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. And now the DH. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the second. We'll go back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Lofton, 29 years old. He made his major league debut in 2023, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Ball one.
Strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Top of the third, no score. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Ground ball, left side. Peraza fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. That's ripped. Base hit.
Find it.
And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Now here is Spencer Steer.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
First offering, runner goes. This one in the air. And the inning is over. On to the fourth. Blank back on the mound. The margin is slim and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way.
No, that's down.
On the ground.
Nope, that's foul.
And foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. And there's
that's
a ball.
2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tried to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone. Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Rhys Hines. Foul ball there.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Steer steps on the bag, 1 away here in the 5th.
The first baseman, Leo Figueroa.
Hey!
Now 1-1.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Out towards right center field. Terang under it. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Number 6 in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. Just off the inside edge.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Peraza. And that's the 3rd out. So 5. Blanton back on the mound, locked in a pitcher's duel. Both have been outstanding today, Singy.
Yeah, I love this kind of matchup, especially this late in the game. He's got to keep throwing up zeros. The standard has been set.
The 1-0. Now he breaks his bat. Steer takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Fouled off left side. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2.
And
Ball
that's
outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Goes down looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
In danger of losing the perfect game here. Hey. That's in for a strike. And now 3-1. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's perfect through 6. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and the Brewers take the lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is.
Runner takes off. Swing, and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Blank back at it, facing the top of the order again. Never an easy task, but he's handled himself well so far.
Yeah, I agree, but nothing's automatic here, Boog. One mistake could flip this whole thing.
And he takes it himself for the out. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Yeah, that's fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back here at American Family Field, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Nope, that's down.
That one misses. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground, right side. Steer takes it to the bag, and that's 1 away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. The 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Number 6 lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Two down, nobody on. And that skips into dirt. Just missed. Lofton waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's ball 4. And that puts an end to the perfect game.
Up next in Cincinnati, the left fielder, Nick
Ball one.
Time run at the plate. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And that is that. 8 down. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Solometo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Next for the Brewers, Spencer Steer. Runner on the go. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit. They take the force out. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Blanton back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors him, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, dude. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And how about that to keep the no-hitter going? One of their last chances to break up the no-no. That's to third. Peraza fires over to first. The Reds now down to their final out. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. One more out to get. McClain at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
That's a ball.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Manager out of the... Added one more to that hitting streak. Put together a 3-hit performance.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
One down. And now here is Aiden Blanton. It gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good job, wait.
Next for Milwaukee, Spencer Steer. There goes the runner. In the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by beat.
Runner goes again. Line to right, base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. This one in the dirt. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the eighth, Aiden Blanton up now for the Brewers. This one in the air, center field. One up, one down. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. This one in the air, Figueroa. And that is the inning. Back here at American Family Field. On to the bottom of the 10th. Spencer Steer up now for the Brewers. Tying run at the plate. He's trying for third. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in. Runner pretty far from second. And he's out. What a break for the defense. Blanton, certainly not the reason they lost this game.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Aiden Blanton is putting together. One down. Next for Milwaukee, Aiden Blanton. Swing and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence. It's such a...
There goes the runner. He hauls it in. 2 away. Takes it to the bag himself. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground, could be 2. Turang over to second. Double play. Out. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bases juiced. No outs. Swings and misses. 0-1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run single. 3-2. They take the lead. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Two in scoring position, nobody out here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swung on, belted.
Get out of here.
Carrying well. And it is out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Second and third, one away.
The shortstop, Aiden Blanton.
Squares and gets it down the left side. Troy fires to first on the run. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. It was a bang-bang play at first, Singy, so let's take another look at the throw that made it possible to get the out.
No doubt that 85-mile-per-hour heater was the difference on this play, according to StatCast, and it looked like a blur going across the infield from up here, and they just got the out.
Aiden Blanton up now for the Brewers.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. The relay to the plate, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. He's in there, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Next for the Brewers, Spencer Steer. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Throw. Save.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Kevin Alcantara up now for the Brewers.
Kevin Alcantara.
Sneaks through, base hit. In comes the run from third.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder.
Up now for Milwaukee, Aiden Blanton.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down. Blanton digs in. Huge spot. Go ahead, run on base, and this crowd knows it.
Yeah, he's got the lumber to make something happen right here. Doesn't need to do too much. Just find some green grass.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. It's the bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. And now the DH, number 21. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a chopper to short. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before.
And your final 12-10 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Aiden Blanton. This one in the air right field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Here's a 2-2. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
Man at second. Runner goes again. This one in the air right field. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty.
Up the middle, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, and that chance handled. Inning over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers. Stepping in, Tim Tawa. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to second for 1. And 2. What a play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Ripped on a line to center. 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Tim Tawa. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs. High fly ball out to left field. Alcantara should have this one. Makes the grab. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. But a big turn of events here in the 9th as we are. Blanton digs in. Late inning, 2 outs, RBI chance. Massive at bat here, Singy.
Yeah, but one mistake in this game might tip for good. Gotta lock in.
This one in the air, right field. Carroll hustling after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run in the. So runner at second, 2 down. Tim Tawa, the next to hit. So the tying run at second. In there, got him looking for the K. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. Blanton had a sensational showing in the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Aiden Blanton has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's 1 down. Now here is Aiden Blanton. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner takes off.
That's the ball. Take your base.
And the throw bounces. Tag out.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk. One thing is you don't want to be a distraction in his eyes if it is a pitch to hit. Fortunately, it was out of the zone and it was ball 4, but you get thrown out at third base. So kind of counterproductive to producing a bigger inning and maximizing the runners on base.
Infield fly. The batter is out.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
Designated hitter, Aiden Blanton.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Takes it in for the out. Blanton stepping in. It's late. It's quiet. But here's a chance to make some noise with 2 gone.
Yeah, this is when rally hats get flipped, Boog. Let's see if he can twist this script.
This to third. Dig. Long throw to first. That ends the frame. Blanton steps in. Previous batter couldn't get the job done. Now 2 outs. It's late, and the pressure is mounting, Chris.
Well, this is where you pick up your teammate, Boog. They need someone to come through right here.
Base hit into center field. Runner around third. In comes the run from second. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 strike away. Swing and a bouncer. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Hit on the ground to short. Culpepper. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Blanton stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Spencer Steer up now for the Brewers. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Chop back up the middle. Slings to first in time.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, number 14,
Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
And a ground ball to first. Tawa steps on the bag. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. The 0-2. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs and a runner at third. And here in extra innings. Chopped out in front of the plate. Gets it to first. And the inning is over. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. This could end it. Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Blanton managed to keep the hitting streak alive. 3 hits and a couple of runs knocked in.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Okay. Yeah, next one. I get it. We got it. We're good. Here we go. Let's go.
Aiden Blanton is putting together an MVP-type season. Near the top of every major category, he'll look to be a major contributor once again today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Aiden Blanton up now for the Brewers.
Aiden Blanton.
High fly ball, right field, low. Settles underneath it, and there's one away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10, Sal.
Willie Adames stands in. Sliced hard but foul. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. One gone here.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
.98 at the knees for a strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Payoff pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Davis throws on to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
And foul.
Bland, only 20 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. The 0-2 goes down looking. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Elliot Ramos.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one in the dirt, ball. And that's ball 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a 1-2. Chop to the right side. Steer. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 5, Ramos.
Check swing went around. 0-2 now. He goes down looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Stepping in, Garrett Mitchell. And a curve is down and in. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that chops in for a strike. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. We played 2 innings.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Aiden Blanton.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back.
Runner goes again. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that is that. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Chapman.
No,
that missed. That's a ball. Yeah!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Fouled off down the right side. And the 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Giants go in order. 9. Back here in San Francisco. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Adames, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And Adames swings through that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
That's a ball.
Devers with another scorching run of play lately. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Smoked on the ground a second. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Josh Lowe, the next Giant to hit.
That's
Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
This to third. Whips it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Aiden Glanton.
Base knock center field.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now here is Sal Frelick. Runner on the go. Drops one down in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The Brewers trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one lifted to left. Laureano moving under it. And that is that. Blanton back to work with the lead.
Yeah, this is where you want to work quick and efficient. Pound the zone, force contact, no freebies, no drama.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fires over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Garrett Mitchell. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he swings over the top there.
That's down. That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Blanton back to work here in the middle innings, and he's been pretty efficient, Singy.
No doubt, Boog. Every quick out is gold right now. If he can get to the 7th under 100 pitches, that'd be huge.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Field 2. Swings and misses. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Second baseman, Casey.
Tap foul at the plate. The Giants trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball low.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And the count is 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Schmidt wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Popped up.
Take it. Take it.
And there's 2 down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. His righty-lefty splits there. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. So he's perfect through 6. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Aiden Blanton up now for the Brewers.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And a base hit on a line.
Pick it up.
Coming home. The relay, not in time. He scores. It's 4-zip. And now the center fielder, Sal Frelick. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the air to left center. Laureano has a beat on it. He makes the grab.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, number 16, Brandon.
So a man at first. And now Brandon Marsh. Run around the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Willie Adames. Swing and he breaks his bat. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Rafael Jagger.
Foul ball there. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground to the left. Can't make the catch, and it breaks up the perfect game. He's in at second with a 1-out double. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how they'll play it on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, Boog, really impressive from the very beginning. I mean, this guy was in total command the whole time, attacking hitters, and really he's made them look pretty lost up to this point.
Now pitching for the
Chad Patrick into the game.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Zamora looks to second. That's one. Got him. Double play just when they needed it most. What a finish. Blanton kept that hitting streak going. Put together a 3-hit performance.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
One down. Next for the Brewers, Aiden Blanton.
Blanton.
Here's a high chopper.
Come on, get there,
Chapman
get there.
gets it to
Got
first. Play is made, 2 out. Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. Now let's see if they can put up.
He's trying for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers.
Aiden Blanton.
A bunt, and it's popped up. The tag, and he's dead at home. Played the safety squeeze perfectly there.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, number 7.
Up now for Milwaukee, Spencer Steer. 2 on, 1 out. Nice grab. The feed for 1. Double play. What a clean killing, Dan. Blanton stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Adames tossed to second. Ow! The double play ends the... Runner in scoring position. No outs. Aiden Blanton up now for the Brewers. 1 for 4 with a double. Out towards right center field. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Over to Adames. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Casey Schmidt digs in now. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers have won 4 in a row. Blanton kept the hitting streak alive.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
One down. And now the shortstop, Aiden Blanton. A beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out, runner at second. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit. He's trying for third. Swing and he popped it up. Schmidt under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. So runner at second, 2 down. Logan O'Hoppe up now for the Brewers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Laureano under it. And that is that. 2 on, 2 outs.
Next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Aiden Blanton.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Laureano comes up to hit. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, Blanton. Play made, that ends the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. A.J. Puck.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Blanton stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just 1 swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
On the ground to short.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Josh Lowe. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Blanton extended the hitting streak in this one.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.